Okay, we're going to talk about a feature in Studio One here. And I'm going to surprise you with it. I'm not going to tell you what it is right off the bat. But if you saw the title of this YouTube video, you would know. So let's just drag Impact in to an empty project and just load up any kit. What's Crunkzilla? Let's try that. It will do the job. This will do the job. And let's do the tempo like dun, 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 dun. 92. All right, let's turn on a metronome, the pre-count, and let's just play in a quick little beat. Here we go. Okay, cool. And the first note I hit is actually wrong. I wanted to bring it there. So I'm going to quantize by pressing Q. You guys should know this. Q, quantize, puts everything right lined up on the grid, but that's not the feature I wanted to show you. What I'm going to do now is add some hi-hats. And then I'll show you the feature. Here we go. Cool. Now here's the thing I want to show you. My timing on that was pretty bad. Wasn't terrible. Yeah, it kind of was. What I'm going to do is, instead of quantizing it, putting it right to the grid and making it sound a bit robotic, I'm going to use quantize 50%. Now, if you don't have it in your recent items, it's going to be in your musical functions. And quantize 50% moves the items 50% closer to the grid. So you still have a little bit of humanness in it. It's not going to be perfect. And for the hi-hats, that might work out really good. So I forget that I actually press it. Okay. So let's do it. So right-click, Alt-Q is the shortcut for it. And let's hear how it sounds. All right, I messed up. Now, honestly, I'd like it even a little more tighter. So I'm going to hit Alt-Q again, and it brings it 50% closer than where it was. So we still have like a little tiny bit off the grid. Not perfect if you zoom in tight, but it might be good enough to give it a little bit of humanness. Okay, I like that. And since we're on the subject of humanness, let's select all these, right? And grab the drawing tool. And let's just... Oh, no, that's not what I want. That's the line tool. Freehand. And let's just freehand draw in velocities for the hi-hats. So it's not perfect. And that'll give it even more humanness. Cool. So it's not perfect, but it's not too robotic. So that is what quantize 50% does. Let's drag a presence in on a piano and do some more quantizing only 50%. That's loading. And now we're loaded. Okay. Just want to make sure we're getting enough volume here for all the boys and girls. Oh, it's lowered. That's what it is. Now that's what I'm talking about. We're a little louder now. All right. So I'm going to play some piano over this. And I think I made it too loud because it was clipping there for a second. So let me just fix that real quick. Perfect. All right, so now let's play it and hear how it sounds. Let's turn off the metronome. All right, it's off time. It's not perfect timing, so let's select all the notes and let's do a little quantize 50% and see what happens here. And I like it. Not too robotic, not too human. And let's just add maybe some effects. Oops. Good. All right, so you get the idea? Now, there actually is a feature called Humanize, too, in here, but we're not going to cover that in this video. I just wanted to cover quantizing things 50% to make them sound not quite perfect and not quite human. All right, see you guys next video.